What up, though? Welcome or welcome back. So, let me let you know up front, I'm irritated. Okay. It was just the beginning of irritation, but I could just tell somebody playing in my energy. I can tell somebody keep thinking about me. I can tell what conversations they're having. I'm getting way too many downloads. And I don't know if it's one person. And you know what? I can't even. I'm gonna say I can hear what they're saying and what the conversation is about. But to be honest, I can't even pinpoint exactly who. It's just a certain group. But anyway, it could be anybody in this group. Honestly, I wouldn't know because I be minding my fucking business. But anyway, I'm doing this reading because I have had friends in the spirit and in the physical make me aware. I don't know. People like it when I'm irritated. Okay, they like what comes out of my mouth. So fuck it. Cause I want it out of my energy. I want it out of my fucking energy. You're disrupting my peace. You're disrupting my ease. What the fuck do you want? Or what the hell is going on? But no, absolutely not. This ain't it. So, cause my day is good, but I'm not functioning at my highest capacity. So I feel like something is draining me or somebody is playing in my fucking energy. I can tell when everything is going the way it's supposed to, and I can tell when something is out of place or out of whack. Could be me. If so, I'm irritated with myself, and I'm going to figure that out too. Whatever it is. Alright, all praise to the Most High. It's a general spread. May or may not resonate. That's okay. Doesn't have to. What's going on? Oh, that is 3 cards. So you may have a person who is attaching to someone else. Like there's an energy that's hiding behind another person. Peekaboo. 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 I'm also hearing peekaboo. 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 So it's a pick me energy. You have a pick me energy. Someone wants you to see them. Someone wants you to see them. Someone wants you to. They're trying to cause. Someone is trying to cause stress. Or they could just be trying to get you to see the truth about them. There could be some lie that you've ingested or something that you don't truly believe or you shouldn't believe because it's not really your truth. I don't know. Whatever you got going, you walked away from somebody. Somebody felt you walk away, or somebody can feel that you want to walk away. It's a Scorpio or a Pisces. This person is like, no. Well, I don't know if it's you or maybe it's the person you're connected to or person you're trying to walk away from. But hell no. They don't want to let you go. They could be going through withdrawals. This is somebody who's used to being connected to you. Breakup, escapism, that's what they're feeling. Those are the vibes that you're trying to walk away or walk out of their life. Someone does not want that, is not interested in that, and definitely wants to change your mind. Some of you are, or you are dealing with an Aries or a Leo, a Scorpio, a Pisces. To all of these cards are no, 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 no. No, no, no. Now, somebody's not going to lose their shit if you do. Particularly if you're dealing with a Scorpio. This person's going to maintain peace. They're going to also hold out the hope that you will return. But any of the other signs, it could even be another Scorpio that's, included in the other energy. But then you got somebody else that's like, you're not about to walk away from me. I'll fuck everything. I will blow this shit up if you walk away from me or something like that. It feels like it's going to be too painful, or this is something they can't deal with. Somebody is losing their shit mentally. Somebody is losing their shit. It's overthinking. Someone's overthinking, wasting time, lack of quality, low skill. Somebody could be at work and lack of quality, low skill, gonna end up losing a job or not completing a job, lacking ambition and focus, misdirected activity and energy. Yeah, they're focused on you, not focused on the task at hand, or not focused on what they're supposed to be accomplishing. So that is likely what's draining the energy. They're worried about you and what you're doing. For some of you, this is somebody that you walked away from, and this person is fucking with them. It's fucking with their head. It's fucking with their work. It's fucking with their life. For others of you, it is you that you're fucking up shit, or shit isn't getting done, or things aren't in the right place, and it's because you're giving too much energy to this person who is making you feel like you should chase them or pursue them because they're walking away and you don't want them to. Okay, so pretty much everybody can take an example from the center energy, which is the Five of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who is going to have peace no matter what, even if it means they're going to forgive you, even if it means they're going to accept the fact that you're walking away, or accept your lie, or accept your truth, or whatever the fuck. They're accepting themselves. And they're also, I feel like, they're going to hope or pour hope into what they want to. And for some of them, their hope is returning to them, or it's a renewed sense of focus and direction. Happiness. Somebody is doing the right thing. They may not be saying anything, but they're doing the right thing. And then you have other people who probably could be overly, they're like receiving way too much energy. Probably because it's a lot of their own energy that they're receiving back. So depending on what they sent out there, you sent out an attack, that's what you're getting. You sent out worry or overthinking, then likely that's what you're getting. You could have sent out too much love and light, and now you have a lot of love and light, but you're not, the timing isn't right. You aren't in the right energy to receive it. It could be annoying. It could be irritating to you, honestly. And the energy actually could be coming from someone that you do not want to leave, that you actually want to be around you, but they have way more excitement about things. They could also have more clarity about things than you do. So they're just in a better predicament than you are currently. So someone may want you to see that. Okay, because you could be the type of person get big mad and cut somebody off. I am not playing. I don't care how loyal and committed you are. You could go from being completely loyal and committed to this shit is dead and I am starting over new within seconds. Somebody knows that about you. This is your cutoff game. It's serious. I mean, like soul snatcher, meet your maker type of energy. Sudden. Okay, you will just walk out of somebody's life. Okay, somebody knows. Somebody can feel you. You are not happy. You're not getting what the fuck you've asked for, and you don't play that shit. Somebody knows this. You're also gaining clarity, and the clarity that you're receiving is also helping you to release the fear of letting this person go, because you're finding your truth, and you're also tapping into emotions that have been keeping you from being able to see your truth and being able to see just how shitty a situation honestly could be. So somebody knows that your eyes are awakening to their truth, and they're preparing themselves. The Death in reverse, the Hierophant, the Magician. Somebody pissed off a genie. They could be your sweet dream, fantasy, or fucking nightmare. A beautiful one though. Like, okay, that's giving like femme fatale or classic man energy. Take you out of there with just the peace and their energy alone. Someone knows that you're getting angry or fed up. You may not have even known that. That pickable energy, the Magician, now you see me, now you don't. Is that type of energy. Somebody has been playing a game with you, thinking that they can't be seen, but you see them. You see them. That's like a small fish to you. That's like irrelevant to you currently. There's a bigger fish. There's a shark. Somebody is. So there's a fish that wants to taunt you. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at what I'm doing. Look at what I've done. Look hey, hey, hey. Pick me. Look at me. Look at me. It's a pick me, I said. And then there's a shark. Someone is a sharpshooter. You a sharpshooter. Mommy shark do 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 do. Daddy shark do 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 do. Baby shark do 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 do. Grandma shark. Everybody's a shark, the whole family. I don't know, but I see you are looking at somebody else. It's a big fish. It's a shark. And you could be, they could be a narc. The shark, big fish, but they got narc tendencies, or they've been narking you, behaving like a narcissist. Hidden, covert, information control, doing these manipulation behind the scenes. They're doing all this though in a way that they think they can't be seen. Maybe they aren't being seen, but they're being seen by you. Somebody's lid, somebody's mask blown the fuck off. So you know what's going on, or you see. But it's kind of like the peekaboo is on the other foot or something. The shoe is on the other foot now. You're kind of like the peekaboo here. Someone is in fear. Someone's scared. Yeah, someone is in fear, scared of losing their job, or scared of losing their community or their backing. Financial loss, struggle, poverty, insecurity, isolation, recession, unemployment. Someone is in fear of this Five of Pentacles energy. Now, this could be you walking away. I'm hearing a song, Before You Walk Out My Life. Somebody is just so stressed about you walking out of their life. Someone really thought that something was going to be a lot easier with you. They thought they were going to be able to not work or something like that, or they wouldn't have to put in work to have something work out well with you guys. They thought they had the wool over your eyes. Okay, so now that's not working because you realize something, you see something. You could actually be achieving peace and recovery, learning how to forgive and acceptance of, you know, all things. You could be, your hope and happiness could be returning to you because you now know what you know or see what you see, and you realize that you're not missing out on anything. So there could be a situation here where you really thought you were missing out on something that could have been a great benefit to you, and now the cover has been blown, the mask is off, and what you're seeing is this is nothing of quality whatsoever. In fact, whoever this is, they drain the fuck out of you. They drain your motivation. They lack ambition or focus. This is someone who is focused you actually don't want on you. This person hasn't grown, they're immature, focused on the wrong things, putting their effort into the wrong things. This person creates a financial struggle or a loss for you, and they tend to stay in an impoverished state. Even if they have the money, their insecurities, like, as quick as they come into the money, the recession is right underway because they don't have the spiritual, abundance, and I mean that, and they don't have the positivity or the light to continue to allow things to go right for them in their life. There's always some fear or insecurity or scarcity mindset that sets them back to where the fuck they came from originally. So this is a stuck energy. Nothing new is happening. Why? Fear of the unknown. Cancel plans. Can't do anything because this person avoids taking risks. They don't want to take a risk, but they also don't want to be left in the same place that they're at. But they're not making a choice. They have fear of moving forward. You can't do shit with that. That would be misdirected activity, or that would be misdirected focus and energy on your part. Yeah, and someone wants to continue to bait you in. This is probably a Scorpio or a Pisces or an Aries. They keep trying to bait you in over and over and over again to continuing working on something that even they separated, detached, and walked the fuck away from, or at least they want to. There's a veil that cannot be pulled back down over your eyes. Cold reality is like coming in, and it's creating anxiety for somebody, which is why they're overthinking everything, because they know that they're open and exposed, and that you can see what the fucking truth is, and that the truth don't look like shit. It's not giving shit. It's really not. The Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups in reverse. It's just a bunch of falling cups, likely that were your cups in the first fucking place, that have been displaced and have been literally broken or shitted on, to be honest, walked away from, not appreciated. And then they still look like shit, or shit still ain't going. Nothing's still not popping for whoever this person is that you invested all this time and all this energy and all this, whatever the fuck you did. You were like a fucking magician in somebody's life. I don't know what the fuck you've been doing. Maybe you just love this person. You have a lot of high intentions, or high expectation. Not even expectations, because that can make people feel. It's like you were pouring goodness into somebody. What is that? I don't know. Just well-being, sowing seeds of light. But also, it looks like you are someone that this person can trust, or you've become somebody that they respect, someone they look to or turn to. You could be a pillar of support for somebody. A pillar of support for somebody. And they just keep on drinking. They here anymore. Ruining, interrupting my fucking reading. Hold on, y'all. Get on my nerves with that. Okay, yeah, this could be someone that keeps coming back into your life to fill up. You know what? This Eight of Cups, this person walks away from you. Eight of Cups, they walk away from you as if their happiness is elsewhere. And then they come back to sip that cup again and end up leaving you in a deficit. You keep letting somebody in over and over and over again, and they keep leaving you out in the cold. But because you have the Nine of Cups, you have a hard time seeing how you're being done bold, because you still have Eight Cups in the end. Eight Cups that are not broken. Eight Cups that you don't need to walk away from. Eight Cups that are still, filled, but it's sending you in a loop, in a cycle. If you close the door on this person, they won't be able to come back and sip and take away your ninth cup anymore. The ninth cup is when you get to sit down and feel comfortable and be at ease and be at peace. But you can't do that because you keep letting this motherfucker who don't have shit for you keep coming back in and sipping off your fucking cup. They're coming in, they're stealing cheese out of your fucking fridge, they're stealing your silverware out of your dishwasher, they're stealing your socks out of the dryer. They're a thief. Unless you have some kind of arrangement with the maintenance man or with the mouse in your house, unless you have some kind of fucking arrangement with this person, they're a thief. If you do have an arrangement, what the fuck is it? Treating you like a fucking genie in a bottle, but it looks like you might be going into your bottle and staying in there. You may be popping out only when you need to. And this person is aware of that. Like, they know their time is closing up because you was getting sick of this shit. Yeah, literally. I don't know where I got that genie. Oh, from the Nine of Cups and the Magician. I got like a genie in a bottle type of energy. And you keep popping out with the Moon in reverse. You keep popping out, popping up, gaining clarity, conquering your fears, finding your truth. And then you just go back into your little genie lamp and deal with some more of your emotions, conquer your anxiety, and come out, like a fucking genie, ready to conquer or do anything. But And the rebirth is amazing with this death energy. So, I don't know. If this is a Scorpio, you're dealing with the death energy of Scorpio too. It could be their energy that continues to transform you. So you're going into this connection or going into this situation with your eyes wide shut or open or whatever. Things you don't know, the moon and the Seven of Cups, but it's revealed to you. So I'm going to say with your eyes wide shut. Okay, you're aware, but you could be sleepwalking, and you just keep going back into this situation, sleepwalking, crip walking, whatever. But you always know that when you come out on the other end of it, you're going to be better. So I don't know, maybe that's the situation you have with this person. They come and go, they get what they want, get their food or whatever, and then they get the fuck on, or they get what they need from you, and then they get the fuck on. Sound like a dog, honestly, or a domesticated outdoor cat, which is essentially a feminine dog. A feline dog. They act like a dog, a cat that think it's a dog or something. Look, the Tower again. And the Three of Cups and the Page of Wands. So there is you have some kind of similarity with this individual. Whoever this is, you keep letting in and out of your life. You have some kind of similarity with them. So something about them interests you, or you want to see where it goes or what they're doing. There's the Magician. They woo you. That's all they do. They come in and they charm you and woo you with their magical bullshit. And maybe it's not always bullshit, because obviously it does create some kind of renewal. It does give you this boost of energy or this feeling of contentment or satisfaction. It could be temporary for some of you. For some of you, this is somebody you're having sex with, or that you're thinking about or whatever sexually, or you're attracted to. So I don't know if you got sex magic going on here, but that could be a part of it as well. But it does give clarity or light or insight. It opens up your mind, and you're able to find new clarity and insight and things. And then it looks like it brings y'all together. So I don't know if y'all, this is a waste of my time. Because it looks like you know exactly what you're doing, but then y'all there's this irritation too. That could be for the individuals I was talking about. You're walking away or you're popping in, but they don't see the benefit in it. They don't feel like they're getting the benefit. You could be doing the same thing with them that you're doing with someone else, but how they're feeling is, okay, here they come. They pick me. Here they come. Let's see. Oh my goodness. They're like on the edge of their seat. Okay. It's like, yeah, I'm really like, this has to work this time. And then they're seeing that nothing is happening here. What's up, Go28? They're saying that nothing's happening here. Okay, so they're like feeling neglected. Okay, they're looking at what's not popping off, what's not having a rebirth. They're still holding on to grudges. And then you detach and walk away because the reason you came in was to get your cup filled, but this person ain't got shit. So you, all right, whoever this is, somebody's juggling here. Somebody's juggling. You keep going to somebody who has 9 cups. They got an extra cup, one more than you have. Obviously, they found a fountain or a cup of something that is really good that you haven't gotten your hand on yet. That's the Magician cup. So you must be the magician. You must be the magician. You are the genie in the bottle. You got the magic lamp. You got the energy, and someone needs you. So they're coming to you to get this cup filled. But they're also visiting someone else's house or visiting someone else, and this person ain't got shit to lose. They've already lost everything, including you. So what are you going there for? What do you think you're gonna find? Struggle. You're gonna find struggle. They don't have shit to give you, and even if they were to pour you a little bit out of their cup, because we do have the Three of Cups, so maybe I feel like somebody been sipping from your cup, which gives them enough to go back to this Three of Cups and, sip a little bit with them. But what the fuck? How are they even benefiting you? All they got is 3 cups. So if they give you a little bit of what the fuck they got and then you walk away with it, This person only has two of cups, and the two of cups is likely their connection to you, which is being severed. So they're sent in this spiral of confusion, like, oh my god, I've lost everything. This is how they feel about you. Every time you come in and walk away, they feel like they lost everything, whereas you have some other situation where it's just fine and dandy for you to walk in and out. And that's because this person you're not the end all be all of everything. I don't care how much they want you or desire you or how connected the two of you are. With the Three of Cups and the Page of Wands, likely they see you as an equal. So they could easily see you as somebody who could sit and be satisfied with the Nine Cups, but you're likely doing the same thing that they are. Letting people in who just continue to come in, steal what they can from your fridge, take what they can out of your energy, drain you whatever way they can from your empathy through your emotions, or fuck with your head mentally and then get the fuck on. Somebody is toxic as fuck. They're doing the same thing to you that they're doing to other people, but they wonder why it's okay with you and why it's not okay with other people. Because you actually are content in your life. Because you are the bag that this person is literally fumbling. And then they wonder why this person's mad. Because this is all they have. They're taking all they have. That one cup that they brought from you, which left you in the same space that this person is in, but you were a cup ahead of them before you let them in. But anyway, you let them come and get that cup from you that they keep going to squander here. But that one little cup means so much to whoever this person is because they are bankrupt spiritually. I don't know, but all of y'all doors, y'all too open and too free with your fucking energy. And if it works for you, fine. But if it don't come crying to me. Don't come crying. Like, you get what you get and that's it. Somebody has to put their fucking foot down. It's like a kid that, they know you got a whole box of cookies from Sam's Club or from Costco, and they're just going to keep coming back and getting another one and another one and another. There is no fucking moderation or discretion or, well, not even discretion. There is no moderation. There is somebody does not have the kind of self-control that they need to have. They may have self-control with you, which is why they're not like drinking up all of your cups and, leaving you with nothing. But they don't have self-control when it comes to these other individuals. Why the fuck are you taking from... It's like stealing from Peter to pay Paul. Don't come over here coming to get a sip of shit so you can take it to somebody that's toxic and then want to run back in a minute because now your 8 cups are broken because this person got pissed at you. Reminds me of me and my sister when we used to argue and she would throw teacups, these little China coffee cups, at my car because we're crazy, or we were crazy anyway. But yeah, we used to get into fights and be throwing I don't even know why it was those in particular because I had a set too, but I think it was because they're easy to break. They won't really like bust your window, but it was enough for us to show that we were really pissed off and we're not gonna fight because we sisters, but I'm pissed at you. So we like throwing these little teacups at each other. But that's what it feels like they go and they give that cup to this person, but they're like, oh, okay, yeah, I just had so much fun. Oh, yeah, those 3 cups. But the 3 cups are gone and like this because this person didn't have shit before they came. So likely they done took that 1 cup and split it into 3 so that they could give it a little bit to everybody. And they all had a good time and everything was fine. But when it was done, when it was over, this person didn't have any more. They likely could not, maybe they could not get to you. Okay, so you may not be as accessible as you used to be, because that's what I'm getting to, where this person would probably be able to re-up a lot quicker off of you, but they weren't able to. They weren't able to. And whoever this is, they didn't strung out. This is like drugs. Somebody is serving up crack. And this person attacked them because they came through, but all they had was a little drop of something. And when that shit was gone, they like, okay, we'll get some more. And it was nothing they could do. So someone's under attack. But that's what the fuck they get. Because whoever this is, I don't know what benefit you're getting out of it, but this person is playing you. Or whatever, using you is a better way to say it. They're using you. And I don't see how it's benefiting them or you, honestly. I don't even see how it's benefiting this person, because it's like having a high It's like I said, you can have the whole box and know exactly where all the cookies are, but if you only get to have one and then you're done, and it's gonna be a whole nother week before your mom lets you have another one, what fucking good is it to know that it's available or to even have a taste of it? How does that help you? That's the worst thing you can do. Don't get people started on something that they really, really like and really love, and then tell them, oh, but that's it. That's it. Just a little taste. Yes, that's what somebody did. They want to give them a little taste. It's an egotistical maniac. Because they know what it does. They know what it does to people. That's what I'm telling you. It's irritating. Somebody wants to irritate you on purpose. They're irritating you, but you're allowing them to, because you got 8 other cups. You just be pissed off when, you know what, that's what this person, they feel like you have an abundance, but it's like somebody's doing something behind your back. That's what I'm saying, though. It's not like a straight up conversation where it's like, okay, so, you know, I got this 8, you got this 8, all right, well, you got this 9, I got this 8, okay, but I'm just gonna borrow that one from you. Okay, just to keep us, you know what I'm saying, we on the same page, but we working together, 8 and 8, okay? But I'm going to take this other cup over here to them, okay? Because we got enough. We got more than enough. Look at this. I got 8, you got 8, the 8 together. 8 and 8 is 16. Yeah, but this nigga keep walking away. You can't count on their 8. It's not there with you. See, that's what I'm saying. Something about this is, it just don't, it's not adding up. It's not adding up. This person ain't doing shit but robbing Peter, and you're probably Peter, to pay Paul. And Paul is Saul. Salty and angry and pissed because they're not getting, it's not enough. It's never enough. Look, religious cult takes the greatest gains for self and distributes scraps based on benefit. This is how this person feels. This person is entitled. They ain't done shit. They ain't done shit to fill they 3 measly cups. But they mad as fuck at you because you got 3 times as much. It's not yours, bitch. The fuck is you worried about somebody else's cup for? Did you work for it? Did you put anything in on it? Were you a part of it? Did you help facilitate it? Did you come in clutch? What the fuck have you done for whatever this person has built up? Nothing. And then you want to get mad because you think you're just getting scraps? Bitch, you better get out there and get the fucking work is what you better do, because your little, whoever you keep sending in to come get you a little bite or get you a little sip, guess what? Now they done fuck shit up for themselves. They're not going to get a hit. So now you're not going to get shit. You're not getting anything. Somebody done fucked up their own situation. They should have been happy with what they were getting for free, but ungrateful. So now nobody gets nothing. People be killing me being entitled over some shit they ain't got nothing to do with. Matter of fact, these motherfuckers this is giving, I don't know anything. First off, I know I've told y'all that my mother used to sell cocaine. My mother died when I was a baby, an infant, okay? Pretty much right after I was born. So, no, I don't know anything about the drug life or anything like that. But it is giving that type of scenario. So it's something going on like that where it feels like somebody is addicted to whatever the fuck it is that they're getting from you. I don't know how you're assisting someone. Maybe it's love. Maybe it's care. Maybe it's nurture. Maybe it's an ear. Maybe it's information. Maybe it's finances, money, support. I don't know what it is that you're doing. You could be housing them, clothing them, wiping their ass for all I know. I don't know. But whatever it is that you're doing for someone, this person gets the juice from you to do that for somebody else. And the person at the end of the scale who is literally not doing nothing, this is like a person in hell that should be grateful for the fucking ice cubes. It's like ice water by the time they get it to you. But this person got a fucking attitude. What? Only 3 ice cubes? It's only 3 ice cubes? Yes, bitch. I had to steal this shit out their fucking freezer. And then I had to bring it all the way to you because you couldn't even meet me halfway. And by the time I got to you, yes, most of it had melted. We're in hell, bitch. How the fuck do you think I'm going to get you fucking ice cubes that are going to be all intact by the time I get there? So they mad. They big mad. So whatever they went through to bring this shit to this bitch, it was worthless. They not even having a good time anymore. This person all on the floor, victimization, financial loss. I'm struggling. I just ugh. Just this energy is disgusting. And then they feel like, well, yeah, this is a mess. Look at my cards. They're all messy. This is messy. This is messy fucking mess. But they're worried about what you've got and how things are going for you, and they feel like they're just getting the tiniest bit of scraps. Maybe they think this is all you're giving to them. Little do they know this is all you have to give. As a matter of fact, the 8 cups that you built up, probably could be somebody you was in a connection with, and now you're interested in somebody else because they actually can meet you where you're at. But technically you don't even have the 8 cups that you're trying to qualify with this person as being their equal, because you allowed this bitch to break your 8 cups. So this is why you really need that 9th cup. Somebody needs to show some fucking appreciation, but it don't look like it's happening anywhere. This person's not showing appreciation to you because they're not showing appreciation to them. Honestly, you need to show some fucking appreciation to yourself. Get your priorities straight. Carry out a practical plan. There could be something that you're going to be doing or something that you're going to move on to, and it don't have shit to do with these people. Cowards can't walk the path. They only slither and run off of it. Whatever this is that however you're going to move forward, that's what I'm getting. You could be divinely guided to pop in and pop out. You ain't got to go the fucking extra mile no more. And I feel like you're not going to. So if they cannot meet you and be honest with you, or stand up to whoever it is that they're feeding and keeps biting the hand that's feeding them, if they can't handle that shit, that makes them a coward, because they're not standing up to their fear. They're giving into it. People pleasing or whatever the fuck this shit is. But it's not of benefit to you. And you need to stop being a coward and letting this person keep mooching off of you, or stealing your fucking drawers, or stealing your socks, or stealing your silverware. Why do they always steal silverware and socks? You know who these maintenance people are, but they're always stealing our fucking silverware and they're stealing our fucking socks, and the shit has to stop. Mine doesn't do that. But I'm also the dishwasher, so that's probably why it don't get past me. But this is the first place that I've ever lived in where nobody was stealing my fucking socks or my fucking silverware. I'm not playing. This is the first place. But anyway. Yeah, so everybody needs to stop being a coward. Everybody needs to start showing some motherfucking appreciation. Everybody needs to learn to close the fucking door when, I don't know, somebody needs to learn to close the door when they're done. Like, this is somebody coming in. Maybe you told them they could come in. Yeah, you can come in, get you some ice out the freezer. No problem. I don't even have to be there. Go ahead and get what you need and go ahead about your way. But they're leaving your door wide open, leaving the freezer wide open. I don't know, but they're letting other people in or something like that. Somebody is messy. Somebody is fucking messy. They're messy and they're fucking toxic. And it's irritating. And whatever this is that you've been guided to do, this is why. Because you need to be able to step back and see what the fuck is really going on and what's happening. And then you need to adjust yourself correctly, accordingly to whatever the fuck this is. And when you start walking that path, that's your true path. So when you stop letting these people or these rodents in, they'll stop feeding off of your fucking cups, and you'll be able to sit comfortably and in ease with your 9 of cups without it being disrupted by bullshit or for fuck shit. And these people who want to stay unappreciative cowards, guess what? They're going to stay right there because they won't be able to walk the path you're on. They're going to be on the ground whispering. You won't be able to hear them. What? What are you saying? Nobody knows. Your spending habits and attitude about spending are sowing seeds of abundance and prosperity. You're already on the right path. Coupons, big discounts, big wins, gifts, luck, serendipity. You may have some of those things coming towards you. So, you know, I don't know. Whatever. This could even be, it doesn't have to be financial abundance, but it could be. Especially if that's what you're looking for, if that's what you need. But any area that you've been given, like I said, whoever this is that you've been allowing to get, you know, whatever they need off of you or from you, and they're distributing it around to these ungrateful ass lazy fucking people, and to your detriment, leaving the fucking door open and shit. If whoever that is, what is the point of this? What? Oh, you're getting it back. It's because you didn't allow them to affect how you feel about anything. You're aware of them, but in hindsight, they're not really affecting anything that, they're not affecting anything you can't get back. So maybe that's what this person is doing. The only thing they are affecting with their bad habits is they're pissing you off, okay? Or they're causing anxiety, causing you to overthink, okay? But physically or financially, things could really be working out well for you. So I don't know, again, I don't know your situation. I don't know how much of this resonates with you, how much of it is literal or how much of it is metaphorical. I just speak however the energy moves me to. But with this reading, it came through as if it was physical, like literal, and then it also feels metaphorical in a whole lot of ways. So just take whatever resonates. But if you, what you are prioritizing or what you're looking for from this connection, if it has to do with money, then I feel like you're fine. But if it doesn't have to do with money, then you're probably really sick of this person doing whatever the fuck it is they're doing, because the money isn't cutting it. It may have not even been what the fuck you asked for. You didn't ask for no goddamn money. Somebody's mad because you're getting the money. You didn't ask for no fucking money. Bitch broke and want to be mad at you. Bitch, you're a whole fucking joke. Whoever this person is didn't need your money, wasn't asking for your money. They were getting their own money, getting to their own fucking money. Probably ain't stole a goddamn thing from you. You misdirected energy, misdirected focus. You're too busy doing and focusing on the shit that don't have shit to do with you. Too busy sowing seeds of lies and trying to create illusions surrounding somebody and their finances that they likely did get a benefit financially because of your fuckery and your sorcery. Especially if this was someone doing sex magic on you. It's a blowback, bitch. Everything you thought you were going to steal that you were going to get is going to somebody else. Probably to some other bitch or some other nigga who will soon be sucking their dick or eating their whatever. Okay? You understand? You did this to yourself. So sick of it. Somebody sitting on the floor or sitting in the corner or some shit complaining and festering because they're miserable. You're not going to come and send your miserable bullshit over this way. Not no way. Not to my collective you won't. You're going to take that shit and you're going to eat it your fucking self. Poppy Jasper on your ass. Throw it back. The fuck? Constantly using their mouth to talk about your downfall. Or using their mouth maybe to get everything they got in their house. I don't know. Coming through as a fucking hoe. Too fucking worried about money, finances, and somebody else's. But whatever financial loss or struggle you're going through has a lot to do with what you say. And it was something about this reading. It was talking about positivity or your light or something like that. This person ain't got none of that. That's where they're bankrupt. You're piss poor morally and spiritually. That's why you're piss poor physically. You've probably been biting off of people who actually have some kind of moral upground while they had the money. And then you were able to feed off of them, you fucking leech. Piss me off. My son had to come in here and give me a hug because I got pissed off. Oh, don't worry, Liam. You know, none of this really have anything to do with us, but sometimes I may be irritated, and this is a great reading to get this irritation out with, because I don't like fuck shit like this, and I don't even remember what I was irritated about now. Couldn't care less. So, yeah. I forget how much I like to rant and rave for other people, especially when I'm detached from it. Because it's just a release. You're just getting rid of any kind of any kind of negative energy or the resistance to positivity that you could have been holding on to. Oh, it's good to vent. Especially when you're not venting about yourself. Okay, it says unable to figure you out but invested, unfinished business. Yeah, I don't think anybody can figure you out here. You're a genie in a fucking bottle. They don't exist technically, so of course they don't understand you. A magician? What are you talking about? A real one? What are you talking about? This is a divine magician. The Hierophant and the magician here. These don't exist. Okay, they come from two different worlds. What are you talking about? Like, whatever you are, whatever you got going on, it don't even exist yet. These people don't know what the fuck is going on. They don't know anything. And they aren't figuring out anything. This is, I'm seeing somebody just keep acting like, yeah, see, I see. Oh, yeah, I see. Oh, yeah, I see what's going on here. No, what you see is a bunch of your paranoid schizophrenia is what you're seeing and what you're hearing. A bunch of your demons. You don't know shit. If you did, you wouldn't be doing what the fuck you're doing. You would be avoiding it. So anyway, that's what I have for you. That's your reading. Love you guys, okay? Mental health is real and important, and you need to take care of it, okay? So we're going to leave this reading right here at this, and I'm going to see you guys on the flippity flip on the other side. Hopefully it's the nice side, okay? And that's it. That's what I got. That's the read. Peace.